Moving on, Rwanda is set to debut on global carbons market as Africa contributes less than 3% of global gas emissions. Rwanda, like some few African countries, is preparing to leverage on a market scheme of trading carbon credits, which an entity gets by reducing emissions extensively beyond the required levels and selling them to those unable to meet the reduction requirements. Here are the details of these and other stories from across the continent.
Carbon credits can be traded on both private and public markets. Current rules of trading allows the international transfer of credits. According to the most recent carbon credit report by DNB, the global market for compliance carbon credit is estimated to be worth $237.3 billion, with annual trading volume estimated to be 10.7 billion gigatons. The global volume of carbon credits traded reached 188 million tons of carbon dioxide, equivalent in 2020, taking the annual traded value to $473 million. According to the report, during the first 8 months of 2021, a total of 229 credits were traded, valued at $748 million, touching record highs. Rwanda has an ambitious target to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 38% by 2030. Meanwhile, U.S. retail giant Walmart Inc., which owns a majority stake in South Africa's Massmart, has proposed to acquire the rest of shares in the company in a deal valued at $78.93 million. Massmart, which has 403 retail and wholesale stores in 13 African countries, recorded a widened loss for continuing operations in the 26 weeks ended June 26th to 903.5 million rand from loss of 358.5 million rand in the year-ago period. The retailer had acquired majority control of Massmart through a 51% stake in 2010. Over the past decade, Walmart has had to provide increasing levels of support across Massmart businesses as they continued to underperform due to various reasons, including consumers holding back from purchasing electronics and home goods. Finally, the Chinese-built Ethiopia-Djibouti Railway has started vehicle shipment from ports in Djibouti to Addis Ababa. The 752.7-kilometer Ethiopia-Djibouti standard gauge railway, also known as the Addis Ababa-Djibouti Railway, contracted by China Rail Engineering Corporation and China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation, is the first transboundary railway on the African continent. These will help to realize the major aspirations of railway in terms of facilitating Ethiopia's transportation system and enrich its services towards realizing the two countries' ambitions of building an industrial and economic belt driving the economic and social development of the two countries. Reporting for Lunchtime News, I'm Terry Njenga.